Good morning, y'all. It's Catherine, and yes, I said y'all. I'm from the South, not from Texas, but I'm from Alabama, and I like being able to say y'all. Okay, so I did that little twang there. I lived in New York before for some years, in New Jersey area, and y'all don't say y'all, but y'all say use. And I'm like, that's weird, which is probably why you all think it's weird when I say y'all. But all the same, it's Catherine. I'm here doing Michael's haul. It's a clearance purchase or purchases that I made. So I don't get to use any discounts or coupons. But I saw this, y'all. I've never seen this the whole time I've been in the store. And I've searched every aisle of Michael. Not just search, I just randomly go down. And I have never seen this makery. This is a plastic candy mold. And this one in particular is a wedding theme. I'm gonna let you all see this price because I can't find out one pair of readers. Y'all, if you know, I got them like Fred Sanford. I got over 50. But I can't find one. Anyway, it was originally, it's saying that price, and now it's that price. Which the original price wasn't a bad price at all. Okay, so I'm going to disconnect this so we can see the entire thing. Okay. So I guess I can go on and tear this because I'm going to keep it. Okay. So this, as they're saying, is a candy mold. And when they're meaning candy, with it being plastic, it's not a really hard plastic that's going to withstand a lot. Basically, it's on the cheaper side since it was $4. But you could probably get some chocolates in there. The Isomelt type, I don't know if it's going to outlast that. I don't know if this plastic is strong enough for that. But in our world of crafting, you could probably use clay, and you can probably, because it's clear, use it for resin. Now, I thought about that yesterday, and I thought about getting two because, of course, if you use it for food, you can then use it for art like resin and stuff. But if you use it for resin first, you can no longer use it for food. At that point, it's no longer food grade. But look at it. Fashion girl. Love that. Yep, I am. Married woman, getting ready to have an anniversary. I might make some. There's the bouquet. Here's the tie for the hubby. Here's the wine glasses for cheering. Diamond ring. Pictures, presents, love, the cake. You know, the feelings and expressions of love with that heart and the speech bubble. And of course, pictures will be taken in hearts. So, I mean, and locket with love. You know, like putting that locket on that gate in France. When I went to France, well, the last time I went, I was in love. But I think, because I was married, but I think they said now that you're not allowed to put any more lockets on there because it's gotten so heavy over the years that they don't want it to crash the bridge. Okay. So, this was one of them. And I'm giving you some options of how to use it. I just think it's totally delightful. Totally delightful. But that wasn't the only one. They also had a baby theme. And it's the same price. And so if you're a person who does gifts and tokens and parties for babies, then this one is just for any birthday. It says, yeah. But I was trying to see if it said outside of us determining what it's for. So yeah. So let's again see what it's all about. Alright, so this one, I guess I can throw this on the way. So this one, it's things, maybe I can't see it against that. Okay, for the baby, it's a baby boy or baby girl. It comes with a teddy bear, rainbows with clouds, a little onesie, a little hi baby, little baby, bottle, little socks, hearts, rattle. It's for the boy, baby boy, it's a baby girl. A little carriage, ducks, all that kind of stuff that you need for little babies and for expressions. And then the generic after the birthday. Because it's a funny thing. When I went to a birthday shower one time for a little baby, and I got a happy birthday card. So I was like, she got a happy birthday card. And I'm like, that's what it's for? It is happy birthday. And we just celebrate them every year. And so this is after the initial, we have happy birthday. And this little token here, you can put it on top of another cookie, like on top of an Oreo or any. I was thinking fudge stripe. But this birthday cake, you can dribble. They got the little different little chocolate or icing, I should say. Icing little containers that are like little tubes, and you could color them the different colors, and you got candles. You can make as many as you want, but this will get you started with 4. And then with the price being so good, if you're a person who does that, you can actually buy more than one to help get you set out a little bit, get it done quicker if you have a lot of them. I don't know if it's online. I didn't check. I just went shopping and bought it last night, and came on back home. So this, now I got it from Michael's, and this is just an over-the-door hook. And I have plenty, well, you may not know, but if you watch some of my videos, I bought some, and we all have, because I've seen all the Easter, the Christmas, the Thanksgiving, Halloween. I mean, we have them all, because the Dollar Tree have them all. But Michael's had this one, and I thought it was so cute with the vine and the flower look. So I bought it, even though this particular flower probably wouldn't have a vine. But hey, we are just gonna go with the imagination. And I'll probably go back and get another one, because I have some over there that I got from Hobby Lobby. But my husband and my youngest daughter, they've taken over all of them. They don't give me and the oldest sister any place to hang ours. And then we got a closet for coats. So so I might get another one. This one is maybe go with her to college. And I told her she could put her coat, her hoodie, because these children wear hoodies all the time, because they say it's always cold in buildings. So she can put a hoodie and a purse on it, so she'll know where it is every day. And also, if she have company over, you don't want to think people will steal. But you never know. You never know. All right, so now I bought this. I bought another one in black that I've shown you all some time ago. These were $4. They're on an end cap right next to, like when you're going to the store. So I was going to say in the center, but in the aisle, as soon as you come into the store, because I go into a lot of Michael's. So they're all pretty much similar, because there are some that are different. Atlanta stores in the Dunwoody area are a little different than some of the other stores that I've gone into. But it's just because of the location of the store and how they had to set it up with the doors based on how the people who constructed that shopping area. Anyway, so I've gotten one of these in black before, and I don't know why it is that and it seems like we all like these little miniature purses to go on our purses with the scarf. And I don't particularly care for them, I would say, in real life with the scarf. But then I'm right here with this Tiffany bag, and I got my little scarf attached. Oh, it's got another mark. I got to do some cleaning on my Tiffany. But she's been going with me everywhere. It's just like a classic. She's that color blue, but you can make her just work how you need her to work. And then beside her were these little ballerina shoes. In one part of my mind, I'm thinking, I already got this. But then in another part of my mind, I'm thinking, I got it, but I looked at it and I said, no, I'll wait till she goes on sale. I come here enough that I won't forget. But all the same, 2 additional purse charms. I'm gonna let them sit here for a minute while I get the next item. I used to have my stuff piled, and I did have everything piled up here to take it off slowly. But I was like, no, what I'm gonna do is try to highlight each thing separately. Okay, we'll see what happens. It'll be different probably in a week or so. All right, so then I saw these diamond dots, True to You. Now I look at almost all things True to You because I check the children's section, I check the adult section, I check all the crafts. I walk over the store, and this store in particular had a lot more stuff. This store is in the Crestwood area. Crestwood area is a nice area, and they do what they do, but they're kind of like, if I had to say, in the Jefferson County, Birmingham area, it's kind of like in a back corner. But in that back corner, they have some of the stores that you need to go to. But this Michael's is a new store in the area, so a lot of people may not know it's there. And so you may get to see some things there that you wouldn't see at the other stores because people may have already purchased it. So this is a Diamond Dots kit. They said for wall art, but I'm telling y'all it's not. Well, for maybe a doll. But it's too small for my wall. But this is the price. And normally I would think that's too much, but y'all know Michaels don't like to come down on those prices. And I was like, okay, Michaels, I'm going to play with you today because I really like this. And I'm not going to see it go down because, you know, they'll keep it until next year. And then they'll put it in one of those boxes. And I don't like buying those boxes. I bought one when they used to do the bags. And the stuff I tell you is still right there in the kitchen, and that was, I bought it when my children were little girls, like probably before elementary school, and they still haven't played with that stuff, and I still haven't done anything with it. Okay, but I like these colors, and that's what made me go on and, you know, indulge my $5. I was going to say, yeah, I could have put that money into a savings account, but you know, you have to live and enjoy life. I'm going to be okay in retirement. The Lord is taking care of me, and He's going to take care of you all too. I've already sent out the blessing. All you all have to do is agree. So, because we're 2 or 3 come together in His name, He will do what we ask of Him. Okay? Self-Love Club. And this is saying, help me now, y'all. Be kind. Okay, because see, I was looking at this, and I was like, wait, what is that? But it's upside down. I'm saying it again. So it says, be kind to your kind. Interesting. But do you all think you can get these on a wall? I mean, these aren't even really a 4x6 postcard. I'm just saying. They're not for walls. And you know, whenever you have any of the diamond art, it's going to come with the diamonds. Oh, enjoy them, y'all, once you put them on. Very relaxing to me. It comes with the stylus. It comes with the wax that you put on the stylus. It comes with the tray that we're going to put these diamond dots in. Now, this one in particular, I don't see the little plastic bags where I can put them in once I finish them. But I'm sure I have containers here that I can put these in. My oldest, when we were shopping yesterday, and we saw some diamond dots in a section that probably was in this Michael's, because this was the only craft store we went to yesterday. And she pointed at the empty ones, like almost as if she knows that I would need them for these. She didn't. But I said, baby, I got plenty of those. Plenty. And I do. I'll have to show you all my stash one day. All the things and how I organize them. Or maybe when I start putting these things up, because I have a lot of things I've bought and I haven't shown you all yet that I have to put up. And maybe as I put them away, I will show you. Okay, so the last thing that I bought was this. Now, Anna Griffin, if you all familiar with her, she has cards that she's done like this. I have little toys that I bought for my girls years ago that show these 3D scenes. And I saw one at Target by Mondo Lamba. I think that's what they are. World Lamba. That's what Mondo means in the language that I know is world. So, I took the packaging out with this. So what this is, or how this works, so I thought it was interesting that they had the sticker scene set. And it actually comes in, like, this is a vellum. But with the way, and I mean, this is how it looks. It's not my camera getting fuzzy or filter. This is how it looks. Now, it's a little thicker than some vellums, but it still has flex. Okay. Then inside this little zip pouch, it has, what do you call these things? This isn't for scraping. What this is for is just to make sure you don't have any bubbles and creases inside the stickers when you put them on, and the tweezers to help you lift them up. Okay, then inside this zip, I guess it's just extra in case you need to put any extra stickers once you finish these. Okay, so this is the front side of these stickers with little bunnies. More bunnies, and where it gives you a repeat. So this is a furniture where this is furniture. They got a TV, they got a living room space set up, and they got the counters and stuff kind of leaving from the living room into a kitchen. Then they did it twice for whatever reason, maybe in case you make a mistake. And then this is more looking like a refrigerated kitchen area, but they don't have a stove. In some places you don't. And then here they give you 1, 2, and 3, 4 scenes. So I guess here you get to pick 1, 2, 3, 4 scenes. So, but with the background. So let's see, what did I do with that paper? So again, this is how you can decorate them. And you know, we've all been doing it. We've seen these Christmas scenes where they do the cutouts of a scene from a room and you could decorate them. I got plenty of them I got to make downstairs. And I've been buying plenty of stuff, y'all. And I've been trying to dedicate myself and rededicate myself to really getting my art done. Not just my art, but the things that I'm doing. I want to actually do the creations. So let's say... Well, I don't really want to start until I'm sure I'm ready to start. But you all see. And maybe, hopefully, I'll get a chance to come back and show you all how I'm doing it and how I've decided to decorate the room now. I may not be able to do anything any differently than what they've done, but I'm going to try and I'm going to have fun with it. And this is something where if you're doing a quick travel trip or something, you can take this with you. And it's very uncomplicated. I mean, even if you're just going to the doctor's office, I'm calling that a travel trip. But it's so neat and compact, is what I'm saying. And let's see, well, that's what it says. Create 4 custom sticker scenes. And I'm trying to see what age. So if you have children. But I don't see where they have an age. So, hey, you know, you can look at it and tell any person who's able to handle a sticker. But this, I tell y'all, it's a simple little haul. I am going to tear these off and put them inside here. And that might be what goes in the envelope, just so if it gets away from me before I can get back to it, I can remember what it's for. I don't think it takes a genius of me to know, but just in case. So these are the items that I bought from Michael's. And I didn't show you all, I think. This little scooper, you know, if you're making chocolates, like, let's see, as simple as this. You can get peanuts or cashews. They're cheap at Aldi. You can get the little chocolates that you can buy from Michael's. Melt them. Put them in a little... This may not be big enough, but put them in a little container. Because sometimes we buy things and you get the item out of it and it has a shape that's big enough to make a chocolate. But all the same, you use this here, say, if you get that chocolate and you want to either put powder on it or you want to drizzle over it, you use this here to hold it up. And then it have a bowl or something under it to capture the excess whatever topping you're putting on it. So I got one of these, And then they had it was a little one that you could use to have the chocolate and put a different color and sprinkle. I forgot to get that. I was aggressively shopping, y'all. Uh, so I'm gonna go back and get that. And it, like I said, I didn't see them at my store, but I'm gonna check my store, which is in Trussville off Gaston Highway. If you ever look in the Trussville area, it's a wonderful shopping area too. But hopefully I'll get to do some and I'll show you all something that I've done. Because sometimes I'm doing stuff and I'm not having the camera present to do it, or I'm like, oh, I can't do that and this, but I'm gonna have to work it out. I'm gonna have to get these children of mine to help me get it done so you all can see and participate in my joy of crafting. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. It's Sunday morning before we get out and do anything, and so I just wanted to do a few hauls and let you all see what Catherine was doing yesterday. So I'm going to talk to y'all later. Please subscribe, like, and do all the things we're doing for one another on these YouTube channels. Please help a sister out. Say, hey, sis. And I'll talk to y'all later, either by seeing you in your video or by you coming back and watching one of mine. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.